Captain on the bridge.
Alright, captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we got something to go over from the Star Trek Online X feed, so on screen. Yes, captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button to help the video, to help the channel out. And of course, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains to share love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. Yes, captains, some catch-up ECs to be dropped, and then at the end we'll give our conclusion. So, first up here, attention captains, for a limited time, get 20% bonus Zen or PC, or enjoy 20% off Zen packs on Xbox and PlayStation. So we're a little late to this, and this date is from the November 21st, but it lasts until December 1st, and it's crazy that we're already talking about the last month of 2025, but here we are, and here this is. Again, it's a 20% bonus Zen and Zen sale, so captains that are always looking to make a good deal can now profit from 20% bonus Zen on PC and from 20% off Zen packs on Xbox and PlayStation. So this is for both bridges, the PC and console bridge. So earn an extra bonus on purchase Zen when you charge through the following payment processors. So a direct credit card, so Visa, MasterCard, Amex, Discover, PayPal, Boa Compra, Xola, PaySafeCard, Steam, and Epic. It says Zen packs on EGC, the Epic Gaming Store, will have 20% discount instead of bonus Zen. So again, this is from the 21st, so as the drop of this video, it's already on. But again, it goes up until the 1st of December, which is crazy. So to the Xbox Store, PlayStation Store, if you want to get all that. Again, it says it here from November 21st to December 1st. Then will be on sale for 20% off as opposed to the bonus Zen. So just keep that in mind, my console caps, and or if you are buying it from, of course, the Epic Store. So there is that. Now this actually ties into this little message also received. So this was right after this, because yes, it does affect it. So captains, we've received some player reports regarding concerns with sales tax charges or changes with purchasing Zen. As of November 19, so this was actually a couple days before this post, 2025, VAT, which I've never heard of, and shout out to Musin for explaining it to me, value added tax is now being applied to purchases including Zen via the ARC platform from the following countries. So all European Union members, Norway, Georgia, and United Kingdom. We apologize for not clearly communicating this update beforehand. Being transparent with you all is important to us, and we're sorry for any confusion this has caused. Our goal is to always make sure you're informed about any updates for Star Trek Online. Thank you for your understanding and support. Now, I can see that this definitely is an issue, and actually is an issue. Now, I'm going to go here to the latest Stowe stream that we had here, and again, shout out to Musin, but I'm not sure if this was a violation of law somehow, that it wasn't communicated beforehand, but according to Musin, it is. But the reason why I bring this up, and again, I've heard this before here and there in other videos about just gaming in general, not just Star Trek Online, but just them mentioning that things have to be displayed, the costs have to be displayed. Now, this of course is something that unfortunately is affecting our EU captains. That's where I believe Musin is from, and I'm just going to point this out. So this is leaving a sour taste in not only Musin's mouth, but like I said, some of the captains there in the EU. He just stated here, this cost them users, they already lost $150 I spend a month on Stowe. So that's significant. If we say that the minimum, let's say people pay 10, 20, 30, but you have people like Musin paying like $150, and then they're now gonna add more, definitely, especially without warning. Now, is it a just, hindsight 2020, where in hindsight, Star Trek Online should have, they forgot or just slipped their mind that it came to, and then now the reason why they're bringing this out is due to the complaints that was happening. either way, it's not good. And again, how it's explained to me, like ARC was supposed to be taking care of that, but now ARC has decided not to, and then now that's being passed on to us, or the captains there in all European Union members. So that is very unfortunate that it has to be handled that way. I am not sure if there's any future deals that can be made, or again, if someone can explain to me or expand on to what Musin said there in the comments about this being against law, I would like to know a little bit more. Maybe if you can, Captain, put in the comments below, and I'd just like to be more informed about this. Again, this is something that had come to light after this sale that they posted on the 21st, because again, this came like literally right after. So again, it's unfortunate that has to be that way, but we hope that there is some understanding both on the player base but also on DECA's end, and hopefully DECA does something. I will admit, and I think we can see through DECA's more prominent role now this year, that they are trying their best to communicate. They are trying to listen to feedback. So hopefully that is something that can be addressed. Maybe not now, but hopefully in the near future, because this could cost them players. It costed them $150 at the very least from Musin, but if again you multiply that by how many captains we have overseas, well, you know, this could be a very negative thing that impacts Stowe when it comes to these types of things. So just thought we would go over that there quickly. Shout out again to you, Musin. Next up, it's that time of year where all the Ferengi merchants and Mud come forth with their biggest offers. Let's keep that in mind. Biggest offers. That I don't agree with. Enjoy 25% off in the Zen store and 50% off all Mud bundles. So, go here to the blog. Black Friday, the final frontier. And here you go. This is on all platforms. So from November 24th, at the drop of this video, up until December 1st, on all platforms, the Ferengi merchants are having one of their biggest sales ever. Again, I don't know why they would use this, because it's just I don't agree with that. Sales ever. Get 25% off everything in the Zen store. Even buyouts are not included in this sale. So additionally, all current and previous Mud bundles will be available in Mud's Market at 50% off from November 24th to December 1st on all platforms. And in case you missed it, you can now also get 20% bonus Zen on PC and enjoy 20% discount on Zen packs on Xbox and PlayStation, as we previously went over. Seize the opportunity to score some great deals. Captains, now the timing of this could be a little sour for some of our captains there in EU. We're going to have to wait and see. But I take a little bit of issue with the 25%. Now, for me, growing up, I've always heard that in the US, correct me if I'm wrong, Black Friday sales are supposed to be like massive. And I've said this over the years, like this does not feel massive. Like, I'm in sales. That's where I do my in real life duties there to support the crew here on the bridge. And Q4, so the last 3 months of the year, are the hardest push that every company does to increase their sales. And when I again go back to thinking of what I know of Black Friday and what I was told of Black Friday and what I've seen of Black Friday, like people literally stomping over each other just to get like some sort of great deal, this is not screaming a great deal to me personally. Why? Well, I think we don't even have to scroll that far back down here, but I think we recently had, like right here, look at this, 75% sale. I understand that this is on everything in Mud Store, if I'm not mistaken. It says here, Mud bundles will be available in 50%, but like we just got a 75%. It does say except, but if we're talking about the biggest sale, 50% in the Mud's store, not the biggest thing. Not gonna lie to you, captains, I would not even recommend it unless it was 75% off. So again, I take issue with the word biggest because that is not the biggest. Going to the 25% in Zen store, why are we not seeing like a 35%? Bundles that have recently just been released, the last stand that came out at a 25% initial release, but I'm not mistaken, there was like a 35, was there not a 35% sale, or usually a 35% sale? So that means the 35% sale is the biggest. This 25% off, that's really not. And why not make it grand? Why not, as a critique to DECA, if you're going to use the word biggest offers, I think we should look at the recent sales, which we try to cover here, and we were kind of aware, this is why we're in this position. Why don't we go biggest? Why go 35? Why not go 75? And then, you know what, up it for the last bit of the year to push some sales. Go to 40 once a year. 40. Go to 80, dare I say, in the Mutt store. I don't know, Caps. It's just me. I don't know, in my sales mindset, I feel like when we use the word biggest, I actually use, and I mean the biggest sale. If I'm going to give you a discount, and I mean a big discount, I'm going to ensure that it is the biggest discount I can give you, and not kind of work backwards. If I gave someone 30% off, and then I'm gonna say it's the biggest, oh, it's only gonna be 25% or 20%. You know what I mean? So again, just dropping into ECs, I'd like to know your thoughts, captains. But for me personally, this is not the biggest sale. But having said that, if you have been waiting for the Black Friday sale, well, here you go. Again, go back to the blog. It's going to be live there November 24th at the drop of this video up until December 1st, 2025. So I'd like to know your thoughts. So comment below, Caps. Let me know if I'm crazy, but I'm just going to leave it there. Now, lastly, so the Legendary Bundle ships return to your screens tomorrow. Join creators Endeavor Gaming, Becky Midnight, and Galactic Gaming when they show off their ship builds for the Legendary Nebula, Negvar, and Delon. This is 11 a.m. Pacific time. And of course, this is on their Twitch channel. Unfortunately, we're at work. We try, if we can make it home in terms of just to kind of go over this and leave a vlog, kind of a video of it here on the channel. We will try to, but again, we usually work at that time. Sometimes we've been able to do it the last couple of times here that they've streamed, so we'll see. But if you're in chat, you actually get a chance to win a tier 6 ship coupon, which they give away sometime in the stream, and all you have to do is, again, just kind of be active in the chat, and 5 winners usually get announced for the T6 ship coupon. So that is going to be it. Again, I'm more curious about what captains you think about this 25%, this biggest sale for Black Friday. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but when you use the word biggest, it should be pretty big and significant, which I thought big Black Fridays were, and to be honest, just not feeling it. So I'm not going to beat a dead horse anymore. Captains, do me a favor, hit the like button, comment below, subscribe to the YouTube bridge here, and we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.